Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. I love it when Jeffree Star does that. That is so funny. Welcome back to my channel. How are ya? Anyhow, today we're going to talk about skincare. I have been trying some products for the past 2 weeks, and I just wanted to tell you my thoughts on them. You can see how this skin is just glowing. This 62-year-old skin is really, really looking good. So, as you know, or some of you know, I have been an avid oil of Olay user. Since 2009 is when I started using oil of Olay, and my skin has just improved so much. It's no longer rough and textury. My skin is always soft as a baby's bottom. It just is absolutely amazing. Now, I was turned on to e.l.f. products by some of my favorite beauty influencers on YouTube. I started out with their bite-size eyeshadows, which are absolutely amazing. And then I decided to try their skincare because once I went onto their website, I was amazed at the prices of their products. So, the first thing I started with was actually the first thing I got was the Daily Facial Cleanser. This is amazing. Now, if you don't know, e.l.f. is a cruelty-free product. Everything they make is cruelty-free. All right. So this daily face cleanser with purified water is amazing. All right. It's very creamy. You feel like you're putting velvet on your skin. I'm not kidding. It is so creamy and so soft. All right, so it's got no parabens, no sulfates, no phthalates. I'm not sure how to say that. Phthalates. So it is amazing. It has really, really helped my skin. I normally use the Olay Advanced Anti-Aging Regenerating Cream Cleanser. To me, they both feel the same. I don't notice any big difference between the two of them. I actually feel just as soft with the e.l.f. as I do with the Olay. So I'd say they're comparable for my skin. I believe the Daily Facial Cleanser was $10. I will put the links underneath. And this was $6 on Amazon. Either one is fine, but I do like the e.l.f. and I do like the Olay. To me, they're just about the same for my skin. All right. Then the next thing I got was the Illuminating Cream for the eyes from e.l.f. I have not used any eye creams ever in my lifetime for my eyes, but I thought I would give this a try. And I would say it has improved my eyes. They are not quite as wrinkly as they were before. I use this twice a day, sometimes 3 times a day, just depending if I'm home and I want to do a little bit more of a treatment on my skin. I do like the difference in my eyes from using this and using the facial cream. This is the e.l.f. Happy Hydration Skin Cream. No, this is the Holy Hydration Skin Cream. So with the combination of these, I really feel like my eyelids are not as crinkly as they usually are. I have very hooded eyes, and I've always had trouble pretty much my entire life. You know, doing makeup is difficult because of the hood and the wrinkles. But I do find, as you can tell, my eyes are looking a lot smoother. They're not quite as wrinkly as they were. So I've been using both of these for about 2 weeks now. And I have to say that they're doing a great job. Okay. Now, is far as the moisturizer, I was using oil of Olay with hyaluronic acid. I could not find it anymore, so I had to get the Olay for sensitive skin. Now, the only big difference between the two is that when I wear this, I find my skin's a little bit softer than when I do this one. Uh, I love the effects of this one as well as this one, but for some reason the Olay, my face feels softer after I use this moisturizer. But that's really the only big difference. I would say that they both do a great job. So comparable, I'd say they're about the same. This one is a little bit thicker, and I think it probably hydrates a little bit more just because it has the hyaluronic acid in it, it has niacinamides in it, all the great things that help with our anti-aging and making our skin looking better. So that is that. I've also been trying let me put my eyes on so I can tell you the name of this. This is the e.l.f. Dewy Mist with coconut and argan oil in it. I've been using this at night to see if it makes any difference in my skin. Now, I only use it at night because I find it a little bit sticky. All right, so this isn't something I would use during the day before I do my makeup. Basically, at night, I use the illuminating cream. Then I use this, and then I spray this on just to give my skin a little bit more moisture. So you can see how much my skin is really, really looking lovely from all of these wonderful products. So I would say, to me, they're pretty much comparable. The Oil of Olay versus the e.l.f. I like them both. I prefer the e.l.f. for the price point. All of the e.l.f. products are usually $12 and under, whereas Oil of Olay products can get pretty pricey. So I have never really gone into the more expensive Olay products, like the eye serums, the more advanced skin creams, because to me they're just too expensive for me. They can go to $20 and above for some of the Oil of Olay products. And I really think that e.l.f. does a fantastic job. Now, something new I tried that I got in my Ipsy bag, my very first Ipsy bag. I got this for $9, ladies and gentlemen. Do you know how much this is? I looked it up. A $40 product for $9 from Ipsy. I have never had a skin product ever in my life this expensive. And I absolutely love it. It's the Murad Hydration AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. And it has beads in it to exfoliate your skin and make it look so good. I have just washed with this. Look how amazing it looks. It's amazing. And then after I washed with it, I put my toner on. I haven't put any moisturizers on yet today. And my skin looks just so amazing. This is the e.l.f. Supertone that I really, really like. But the only thing about this is it's a very, very citrusy scent. All right. If you are sensitive to fragrances or perfumes, or you don't like citrus scents, you may not like this. I absolutely love it because I absolutely love citrus scents. So let me tell you a little bit more about about the Murad product. All right. I feel so privileged to have a $40 skincare product. That is something I could never ever afford. All right. So I am on the Murad website right now, and this is the information about this Murad. It's $40. All right. But the benefits of exfoliation and the convenience of a cleanser. Creamy exfoliating cleanser helps reveal smoother skin. And yes, it does. My skin looks really, really good. Chemical exfoliants plus physical exfoliants from biodegradable jojoba beads. Is it jojoba or jojoba beads? Don't know. Help open hydration pathways. Optimize the skin's ability to attract and hold moisture. Definitely, I agree with that. And its intensive triple action cleansing exfoliator polishes away dull, dry skin. Now, it's good for all skin types, normal, oily, combination, and dry. Now, the ingredients are salicylic, lactic, and glycolic acids. These acids provide gentle exfoliation, helps reveal softer, smoother skin, and encourages cell turnover. So, it's amazing. You're only supposed to use it 2 to 3 times a week because they are acids, but these are the acids that help hydrate and make your skin look amazing. So definitely, and it gets 4.9 out of 5 stars with the reviews. So it's highly, highly recommended. If you can afford it, fantastic. If you can't, that's okay. Now, when I was using the Oil of Olay products, my skin was looking good. However, if I didn't do it on a regular basis, I would still get kind of a rough texture on my face at times. Since I have been doing skincare every single day for the past, I'd say, probably 2 years or so, my skin was starting to look better. All right. But it never looked this good, ever. So I really, really think that since I started using the MD Selections, Retinol, and Ferulic acid, I've been using this for about a year now. This has brightened my skin. It has cleared out my spots. I mean, I still have hyperpigmentations. It is difficult to get rid of that. But if you are faithful about using the retinol, the ferulic acid, vitamin C, I started using this vitamin C, triple C peptide from MD Selections about a month ago. And this has even brightened my skin more. It is so good. These products have helped with my under eyes, they've helped with my pigmentation, and it's just, this was only $9.99 on Amazon. Now, this is one of those products that they'll have it for a while, and then all of a sudden, Amazon won't be selling it, but you'll have to get it from a third seller for $23. So that's something I usually don't do. When that has happened, I usually do without it. But then this last time, I decided to get this one instead, which is the triple C with peptides. And it did a good job. And then when I finally was able to get the ferulic acid and retinol again, the two of them together, wow, you can see how much my skin has improved. So basically, in the mornings, I cleanse my skin. I put on my toner. Then I put on the oil of Olay moisturizer. Then at night, I use the cleanser. I've been using the e.l.f. cleanser at night for the past 2 weeks. And in the morning because I love it so much. I've only had it a couple of weeks and it's already getting low. I think I used a little bit too much to begin with. You really don't need a lot. So I cleanse with this at night. Then I put on my ferulic acid first, and then I put on my triple C with peptides. And then I use the Illuminating Eye Cream. Then I put on the moisturizer from e.l.f. Then I spray my skin with this and I leave it on overnight. I've used this 3 times a week since I got it, which I believe was last week. So I've used this about 3 times. You're only supposed to use it 2 to 3 times a week because it does have those acids in it. And I am so, so impressed. Now, Oil of Olay versus the e.l.f. I don't know. I don't find myself as glowy with the Olay as I have been since starting the e.l.f. products. So if you don't have the budget to, use all of these Olay products, this was only $6 on Amazon for the cleanser, which isn't bad. These moisturizers can get a little bit expensive. I believe I had to pay $9 for this one. And the one that I was using, the Olay with hyaluronic acid, that was $18. So that's pretty expensive. So this is a great, less expensive way to get your skincare, and it does an amazing job. So, Olay versus e.l.f., I would say e.l.f. wins hands down. Absolutely. Your skin is so soft. Your skin is glowing. And I love it. So that is my little skincare comparison today between e.l.f. and Oil of Olay. And I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you liked my video, please give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment down below to let me know what your favorite products are. You all have a wonderful rest of the day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.